What's going on with y'all? How y'all living? My people over there. What's going on, man? Look how small the baby be sometimes. What's good, everybody? My name is Lady Rev, which is short for Lady Revolutionary. I am excited to be in this space and sharing space with poets I haven't heard before. Y'all dope as hell. This is crazy. Gratitude. I have nothing but gratitude. Okay, so the better ancestors always makes me think about just my people, my community, our struggle, our push forward, different aspects of the journey. And so all of the poems that I will share today will reflect different parts of that journey of freedom that we're still kind of fighting for in the first place. I'm not gonna explain nothing, y'all. I'm gonna shoot the shit and we're gonna do it. Just gonna do that. This first piece is titled Lineage. Ask me where I come from, and I will tell you that it's kind of complicated. You see, I'm a caterpillar that never quite hatched, so my wings were confiscated. I've traveled many, many miles without maps or history books to track my path. The daughter of loneliness and emotional prodigy, I come from grandmothers who never wanted me. I come from little kid cries that no one hears, ravished slaves and gods. My eyes are from the galaxy, all ancestors passed through me, and my tongue speaks in eternity. I come from white folks who don't know me and black men who try to control me. I am made holy. I come from soulless bodies and bloody bonding. I come from half friends and stolen hope. I come from poets and prophets, OGs with stolen watches, gunshots and solar beams. I come from a name that was given me. I come from nomadic scriptures and tainted hieroglyphics. I come from lust with echoes of love and just a little bit of stardust. I come from stolen land, farmed bodies, and hate. I come from sickness and nigga shit. I come from rebels that washed up on Caribbean shores, fly cars with the butterfly doors. I come from kids with no daddies and rape as a family legacy. I come from darkness, the type that births light. I come from my daddy who's been in the hood his entire life. I come from suburbs of poverty, the government always watching me. I come from silenced voices and screaming quietness. I come from a generation that's last to make sense of this shit. I come from black fathers who go unnoticed and the women who try to control them. I come from the land of remembering and forgot everything taught me I am my mother's first daughter. And I come from little girls who don't know or love themselves. I come from cutters, starvation, and successful suicides. I come from black joy cries. I come from your favorite sitcoms and white validation. From diaspora and displacement. I come from rebels, revolutionaries, and coons, underground railroads, and jail cells. I come from aboriginal, indigenous peoples. My feet be from this earth's soil. I come from gun violence. And yes, I'm referring to the cops. I come from redlining, which has confined my people to just a few blocks. I come from some lying motherfuckers with no coof. Grandma's last birthday and auntie's church suit. But if you really want to know where I come from you. This next piece doesn't really have a title, but it is written after the song War Baby by Roddy Ricch. If you don't know the song, please listen to the song. I really enjoyed the Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial album. It's one of my favorite albums. I think in his own creative way, Roddy Ricch really discussed trauma and trying to heal from that trauma in a very creative way. And War Baby, to me, is a great representation of that, and I wrote this poem based off of that. I'm from the bottom of the bottom, check your sources, baby. I'm a war baby, I'm a war baby. Did you know if taken in the correct doses, trauma can create this metamorphic view of a fallen world? Your third eye can be revealed, and you'll be able to bring souls back from the pits of white man hell. Your tongue will breathe fire on every light of day, and your aura would radiate at such high levels that even white women will want to tan. Did you know that trauma is so powerful that it creates coal from diamonds, and they sell out on store shelves? It can create experiences that fascinate Hollywood and justify poverty simultaneously. Trauma does not mean dying. It does not mean death. It is our ability to be beaten, forced down, stolen from, cheated, abused, children murdered, brothers martyred, maintain toxicity between mothers and daughters, erasing black fathers, and still believe that the American dream, the melting pot meme, belongs to us. You know, whiteness as a gift for black disgust. Because happiness and fulfillment can never intentionally come from us. If you inhale oppression, you don't get asthma. You don't. Instead, you build enough stamina to fight for your life for one more day. The Guinness World Record for holding breath underwater is 4 minutes and 40 seconds, but living within oppression will teach you how to hold your breath under pressure for a lifetime. Living within white inferiority teaches you how to assimilate in the womb. And functioning in poverty teaches you not to grow where there is no room, and concrete is everyone's destiny. See, trauma in the correct doses will teach you not to want anything else but more trauma. Because I'm a war, baby. Post-traumatic stress, I know the war changed me. Had to bend back, but they can never break me. We had to slide. Thank you. This is an untitled poem. Generational curses serve as playing field for corrupt cops. Sometimes freedom is hidden in life choices that you don't get to make. It's hard to see little kids as innocents auctioned off in classrooms, so we turn on TVs instead. Cali King bears rest heads of fallen gangsters whose mothers shun their fathers. Black folk in America ain't never been free. Grocery shopping is capitalism disguised as food equity. Prison reform can't be established because masses ain't trading high-yield stock. Stimulate foreign tongues with stories of American dreams. You are only as good as you put out. Dirty hands build cities, not the poor. A society must be conducive to crime. That's why we're at war. Ain't nobody in America free. Shit, chains don't sell like they used to. Granny's voodoo can't always protect you. Streets grit their teeth at empty clips. Rain don't cleanse acid. That's why we need blood. Grass grows in every mind that witnesses martyrdom in sunlight. What's freedom anyway? Licked lips chasing savory guava leaves filled with disappointment, resentment, and coffee mugs. You don't even know yourself. Why should I? Gamble away liberty to profit private laws. Don't nothing humble you like a jailhouse. Trauma fuels the economy. I know. None of this shit makes sense. But it ain't supposed to. This world was not made to live. I got two more, so I'm trying to be mindful of my time. This is called Books. And you know what? I just talk a lot of shit, y'all, so this is just what it is. This is what I do. I wish I had another topic for you, but I don't. This is what I talk about. What be the price of penance? I'll trade you one fancy car for a 2-life sentence. I bet you a pot to piss in halftime that you won't finish. What's really the value of a life? Aborted babies don't have no rights, so privilege be a criminal? Mistakes are like stocks, except for they trade at all hours of the day, including weekends. Piss shit, drink water, then brush your teeth again. Ain't no humanity if there's people. So I ask again, what be the price of penance? Shady politicians fucking on children? White women scrubbing floors for every Angela, Henrietta, and Shantae. I will give you the option of house arrest if you can prove to me the land that you own. This isn't about intentions. Criminalization don't speak in slang. I bet you 3 milks that commissary comes from the dollar store, only poor feeds poor. There's a thin line between revolution and treason. Democracy is a corporation in bankruptcy. The scheme of courthouses ain't business that I'm privy to understand. Only the previous owners of stolen people to be locked away 24 hours a day in cold stone. I'm sorry, I mean a hospital bed. I'm sorry, I mean a classroom. I'm sorry, I mean the projects. I mean any place in America that preys on sickness foreign to yourself. What be the price of penance and how would you like to pay? I seen a girl ask for freedom and she was given linen instead. Cement beds prepped for luxurious caskets. Black and brown bodies hold out to fill racism's quota. Somebody's got to do the work. Little kids told to give up your smile, give up your laugh. Misery fits you better. It's only 10 cents a minute to bear witness. Ain't no children left to work this ground. Thank you, woman. Fuck forgiveness. That shit don't make enough. There is no justice if a spirit is still intact. There is no peace if power isn't being waged. And you ain't got enough money on your books to waitlist your Section 8. So what be the price of penance? Shit, every fucking thing. And just to end it in a more peaceful tone, just to be more peaceful with my exit, you know, this is called water. Thank you guys for having me. I was a part of a project with Moai where we did poetry based off the exhibits that were here at the time. There was an exhibit called Eugene's Cove, and it was just a beautiful exhibit. It was black folk and water and ribbons. It was beautiful. There was a video playing about the folks kind of reclaiming the space in the lake. And so I just started thinking about like how they thought they killed us. They thought we died there. Our lineage is still going, and we are now reclaiming things for ourselves, which includes our connection to water and to the earth. And so this piece is for that. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the water wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith would be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. Ripples against my feet as ancestors welcome me. The cadence of my heart, a familiar voice amongst so many, my lungs breathe different. As I reacquaint myself with a home twice removed. Rising and falling with the moon, my tears collect here. Lay waste to the idea that a battle was lost here. Reconnect to every universe we lie free in, living water. You see, here we thirst no more. Floating hope and aspirations, sunk into generations that evolved here, absorbing every opportunity to attach ourselves to the collective that anchors legends we still can't explain. Two identities merge here, lost in lucid dreams and brute force, melanated gods and persistence. The taste burns defeat from my tongue, helps me speak in a language I almost forgot. This all feels familiar, like it's not my first time being surrounded by unconditional love, a tradition of sacrifice and sustainability. The body I belong to, not entirely my own, a blank slate to channel between past and future, deep enough to move every version of myself through. Here we find joy. Allow ourselves to expand, to consume, leave traces of resistance, every portal a pathway to an unchained heaven. No graveyards or tombstones, just more. Just world, not earth. Have you ever heard peace? Reconcile with revolution and selfishness. Two heads for memories to settle in. Here we find legacy, a diaspora of living and fulfilling. We find solace and intent. Let this soil reach the next galaxy. Wash up any confusion that we cannot settle anywhere, because we are made from everywhere. Echoes of choice resounding from trench to trench, guiding us back to our essence, a recollection of what we were before this, who we became because of this. I find comfort in the depth of existence. I need no reason to fight against this shape of me. Every trace a mirror, every shade a side of the whole. Let eyes be lost to the greatness of us. Let language not fit our entirety. Let wonders bring more bodies. Let curiosity be a sacrifice. You cannot erase us, and we will crash harder and harder. Thank y'all.